Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to another post-commentary boss fight from Bloodborne on the PS4. As usual, my name is Mike, otherwise known as the Gadget Addicts, and you are... There we go, I'm waving to you. You are about to join me for the fight with one of the old ones, Amygdala. And this fight is an utter arse if you don't know what to do with her. So, as you can see, she's fucking massive. Now, I looked out here because she has this attack, which is the laser attack, which you'll have seen when I was doing yahar'gul. But the previous couple of times I've fought her, she'd smashed down and killed me instantly. So you got to be watch out for the front two arms. Of course, she's got 6 arms. Technically a massive fucking spider, if I'm perfectly honest. Now, the arms are her weak points. Her legs and her tail you can hit, but I was doing like 4 hit points of damage. So yeah, it's not really worth it. But the arms, if you focus on one arm, eventually you'll break it. You'll notice each time you hit the arm there's a bit of blood comes out of it. And the more you do that, eventually it'll just start bleeding. I think I do it here. There we go. There, that's it. So it's, yeah, it's now bleeding. So now I attack this one, I do 150 damage rather than 100. And you can do that with, well, you can break all of her arms, because eventually she'll try and heal up, but, you know, it takes a while. As long as you keep on her. Now, her head is her weak spot. So there will be several opportunities throughout the fight where you can actually score some hits on the head, and when that happens you want to take full advantage of it, but the problem is you kind of have to stay ranged with her. Because if you get too close, especially in this first phase of the fight, she's healing her arms now, so if I want to attack her arms I've got to completely redo all the damage. There we go, hit her head, 2-hit combo there, got 342 damage. What was I saying? You gotta watch out for this. Is the laser thing. So, like the amygdala in yahar'gul, it's not. You need to worry about being hit by the laser. It's the path that the laser leaves. The laser leaves. So you say, get in there, a couple of hits on the head, move out of there. Don't get greedy. You want to keep her at a bit of a distance. She's about to go into our second phase in a minute. Because, simply enough, she has a lot of reach on those arms, and you don't want to get in too close, but every opportunity which is attacks like that, you want to get in with the head. Now, you're going to see a lot of points during this fight where I actually miss. And it's really frustrating. I think it was like 4 times in a row I had opportunities to hit her in the head, and I missed every single fucking time. It was ridiculous. Well, yeah, catch her there, catch her twice. And basically, you just want to rinse and repeat this. You want to avoid the arcane blast with those ground stomps. Right, I'm going to visceral attack her here. There's 2 opportunities you can do this in the fight, and I'll catch both of them. There's 700 damage off her there. And she has quite low health compared to most bosses, but it's the case of it's so difficult to actually get to her. Then, right, so we're in the kind of second phase of the fight here. She's starting to change up her attacks a bit. She's got these sweep attacks coming out with her arms, which are really fucking hard to dodge. She protects her head a bit. And then you get more of these blasts. See, missed it completely, and I do this a few times now. I think she's going for the laser there. She also has a vomit attack where she vomits out... I don't know what it is. It's not poison, it's not corrosive. It just really fucking hurts. But the third phase is just horrendous to fight, and it's where I kept dying every single time. I always got up to the third phase if she didn't kill me as soon as I walked in. You see, missing again, it's just not very good. I'm just not getting close enough. The problem is it's perspective, because I'm using the saw spear in its long form, but it's because I'm locked onto her head, I'm running in at her, and it's just like the field of view just means I can't get the perspective right. And this is the point where I've done quite well without getting really hit that badly throughout the whole fight, but now I start chewing through me blood vials because she just gets so aggressive. See, here I can't get to the head, so I might as well just try and whack the arms and miss completely. 4-hit combo, not a single hit. She is weak against fire, arcane, and bolt, so you can use the tonitrus, but and I had tried using the tonitrus in an earlier attempt at this fight. I think it's my 5th attempt when I got her. The problem with using the tonitrus is, though, you've got to get in really close to her, and she's so dangerous when you get close, especially in the last phase. It's a case of you just got to keep out mid-distance, run in for an attack like that, lock onto her head, and just whack away. And you see there, 400 damage off a 3-hit combo. There you see, it's just that damage. That's the vomit attack, and it just damages you. But when she first did it, I didn't get hit by it, and I thought it was poison, so I was quite worried. But it turns out it isn't. So just going to do the laser again. Yep, just move out the way because the ground explodes after where the laser's been. As you can see, compared to most of my boss fights, this one took ages, and I couldn't find any summoned help, so it kind of forced me to do it on my own. and I just kept missing it. I don't think I was playing particularly well tonight. I had died a lot actually just getting to the fucking boss in the first place. You can shoot ahead, depending on which stage. Oh yeah, right. Final phase. She seems to rip 2 of her arms off, and she is so dangerous. And obviously, you've got to watch out. I mean, when she does those smash downs with the arms, it can one hit me, and I'm 23 vitality. So yeah, so it can one hit me, and that's the last thing that you want. And then she does combos with the remaining arms in the back. So, and you can't. It's very hard to roll through that swipe with the extra long arms attack. And this is the bit where I start struggling. I actually honestly thought I wasn't going to do it this time. I thought I was going to die. Because what you really need to do is kind of get underneath her rather than stay in front of her like I'm doing here. It's kind of that thing with it, you know, if you ever encounter an angry dog, you don't want to stay at the sharp end. But yeah, just each of those sweeping attacks has so much range on it. If you get underneath her, she'll jump out the way. And chances are probably won't be facing you, which means you can get in a couple of hits, but you probably will only end up catching her on her legs. Which, like I say, I think you will see me attack her legs at some point. You only get like 4 damage. See, I didn't, because I'm hitting the arm she's holding, so I'm not even doing any damage to her. You would have thought when she tore her own arms off, it would do some damage. And it's a case of it, because she is attacking so frantically, it makes finding a window to hit her really fucking difficult. This goes on for a little while here, just me running in circles, getting whacked by her reach-out attacks. Eventually I work out what I need to do. But this was the point that I was dying every time. In fact, obviously if you've seen the previous episode, the first time I got it with like 1% health left there. You see you want to get under her when she does the slam down attacks. And then you get the second visceral. So those are the 2 opportunities. And you can only tell that she's right for a visceral when you hear that sound. You've been playing or you've been watching my videos, you'll know the sound when I'm about to get a visceral attack. Yeah, just keep rolling out the way. She's almost done. Almost. Very much a case of pick your battle with this one. You've really got to time right. See, I get too close there. I get double comboed by both of our left arms. And it was such a frustrating fight because I was getting that so close every time. I honestly thought at this point I was going to die. You can see in the last kind of 2 minutes I've gone from having like 19 blood vials down to having 8 because the combos are just so damaging. You see, I can't escape that long arm. See, in this case, get under her, you won't get damaged by that, and just whack away. I think it's one more combo I need, and then gets her down and gets it done. And I fucking yelled at the top of my voice, I was so happy. Do I try attacking her legs here? No, I don't. Just try healing. See, I'm trying to... Yeah, she jumps away, and then she's not facing us, so I just try and get back under her legs. Avoid a stomp. She'll do a stomp here. Yep. Starting to remember it. There you go. 4, 8. There you go. See, her legs are really, really strong against attacks. And just wait for her to slam down, and just drop her head, and then boom, boom, down. Pretty slaughtered. Oh my god, I was so happy with myself here. So yeah, to sum up, the first phase, don't lock onto her, just keep moving around, wait until you get an opportunity to hit her arms, just try and break the arms, focus on one at a time, you'll do more damage. Second phase, she'll start bowing her head, just keep hitting the head, that's all you need to do. If you can't get to her head, hit her arms. And then the third phase, get underneath her, wait until she does that arcane blast attack, and then whack her in the head. Now I was using a +7 saw spear with a fire blood gem in it. You can use the Tonitrus, you can use arcane attacks, it really doesn't matter. She's very resistant against blunt attacks though, so if you are going to do just physical, you want to do a sharp attack. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please do leave a like and subscribe, and come back soon for more from me from Bloodborne. But for now, good night.